everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over my July favorites with you guys. So I've picked out some body care, some books, a nail polish, a couple other fun odds and ends things. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So as per usual, I'll start with body care. Now this, you guys probably saw coming. Honestly, I've been obsessed with this scent, this whole set. I've been using it like crazy, and that is Blueberry Bundt Cake from Bath & Body Works. Like the shower gel, I've been using like crazy, even the lotion, but like the mist, it shows just how much I've been loving it. Let's see if I can find, it's like to right here. I don't know if you guys can definitely not see that, but I've used almost half the bottle already. It's just so stinking good. And it's got notes of harvest blueberries, honey drizzle, and fluffy cake. And this is just like my everything. It smells like blueberry muffins to me. I love this so much. Literally any day if I'm like, well, I don't really want to use something for my project, I'll grab this because I know it smells so good and it's just like the vibe for me. Like it totally works for summer. It's gonna work for fall. I'm so excited to wear this in the fall time, but it's just such a good gourmand blueberry scent. Like a borderline, I might like this more than blueberry sugar pancakes. I don't know if that's just because it's new and I'm obsessing over it right now, but like it's so good. I've been loving this so much. I've been waiting to like not just share this with you guys because obviously I did like my haul video. I did my little like mini review vibe when I first got this, but like this shows how much I've been loving this. I can't stop smiling because I love it so stinking much. So I just had to like, this had to be the star of the favorites video. So this next one, I know I've included in a favorites video in the past, but I've just like fallen in love with it all over again. It's just been my vibe of the moment, and that is Without a Trace from Finery. So the mist, I'm almost half done with. I've been loving this. I paired it a lot with Gingham Glow. I think that's such a pretty combo. But during like Target Circle Week, I finally picked up the perfume and I've been loving this. It's just the best, like cozy skin type scent. It's not like vanilla, it's not cakey, it's not gourmand or anything like that. It's just warm and comfortable and inviting. It's just like the perfect everyday kind of a scent for me. Honestly, like this is my vibe. I haven't used the perfume too much yet, but like it's still new. It's still a new bottle. It's gonna get the craziest amount of use on it because like I love this so much. It's so good. It's worth every penny I've spent on this scent. I could see myself easily like once this is gone, buying a new bottle, just always having one form or both forms, honestly, of it in my collection at all times. This is like a top 10, top 15, top 10 kind of scent for me because it's just, it always smells good. It just always hits the way I need it to. Honestly, I really should do like a top 10 scent video. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? Like across perfumes, fine fragrance mists, body washes, lotions, like across the board, my top 10 scents. Let me know down below if you'd love to see that because honestly, I think that'd be so much fun to make, but also like so stinking challenging to like pick the top 10. I don't know, but I think this would definitely make the cut, potentially even top 5. Because like this is just, it's so good. Like it's so good. So moving on to just strictly perfumes now. You guys probably saw this coming as well. I'm pretty transparent with what I like. If I've talked about it very recently in other videos, it's probably gonna be in this video. So Fresh Cream from Philosophy. My little mini perfume is almost half gone. It's just the perfect creamy, like lactonic kind of a scent. I don't know if I'm using that correctly. Let me know down below if I'm making a fool of myself. Please and thank you. I'm 1000% that person that like I think I know how to use the word and I'm like so confident, but then the second I say like any given new word, I'm like there's no way I use that correctly. And so then I usually just cut it out of videos and you guys never see this. So you're welcome for keeping this in. You guys get to see how silly I think I am. But regardless, it's a gorgeous scent. It's so pretty. It's literally like the spring summer version of Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. I mean, obviously, Warm Cashmere is a flanker of Fresh Cream, but they're both stunning. They're both so good. But this is like this one's time to shine is this time of year, and I have been using and abusing it. Totally just dropped the cap. That's gone forever somewhere. But regardless, fantastic scent. I can't stop wearing it. Another, of course, favorite, that's why it's in this video, Annie. Angel Suare is so pretty. Oh my goodness. It's just a sweet, flowery marshmallow. It gives me sweet petal pound cake. It gives me daffodil daydreams. It gives me all the vibes of just like the sweet, flowery marshmallow fantasticness of it all. It's great. I love it. Oh my goodness, I can't stop smelling it. It's another one of those, I just chuck it on any given day of the week and I just smell good. I could wear this going out. I could wear this at home. I could wear it to work. I say going out like I go out, but I live and breathe this apartment, you guys. This is my happy place. But I can wear it, you know, grocery shopping, what have you. It's fantastic scent. It's so stinking good. I love this so much. It's the kind of thing that like, I'm gonna finish this bottle so stinking fast because I've only had it for like a month maybe and I'm already half done. So this is backup worthy, 1000% in my collection. And you guys know I don't buy backups of perfumes because it takes me forever to go through them. But this is one I'm like hardcore considering getting a backup for because it's so pretty, it's so good. I love it so, so much. And this last perfume kind of came out of left field. Like I've had it in my collection for a while. I got it at TJ Maxx and I've just kind of, you know, I've had it, I've worn it off and on here and there. But this past month, I just like, it just clicked for me. And this is just something I've been wearing a lot for whatever reason. And that is Cloud by Ariana Grande, like the original one. Like I said, I got this 1 ounce bottle at TJ Maxx and I've used quite a bit of it, honestly. And that's all like within the past week usage. And I don't know, it's not my typical kind of scent. Like I got it because I wanted to have Cloud. I wanted to smell Cloud sort of a thing. And it's really pretty. It's got almost, I know people say like a rubber glove kind of vibe and I totally get that. But it's got like a flowery something to it too. Like I like it. And like I've just been going crazy for it. Just like I said, in this past week alone, I've used almost half the bottle, which is wild. So had to include it in this video because it just like I said, came out of left field, but I've been loving it. So the last like beauty type item before we get into some books is this Sally Hansen Insta Dry. It's in their Galactic collection and it is Astronautical and it's so pretty. I highly doubt this is gonna do it any justice, but it's got like a shift to it. I'm gonna see if I can find a clip where I'm wearing it. I really should have totally taken a good video of it because it's like, when you paint it on and the light's shining on it, it's like a light silvery blue, but then like as you move the nail, it goes to like a really pretty green. Like I see it right now, the light shining through it, it's this stunning green. On camera, you guys see like a teal kind of blue. It's so pretty. Like I said, I'm gonna try and like shine a flashlight on it or do something to do this bottle justice. But like I had it on my toes all last month. I had it on my fingers for a couple weeks. I lent it to my mom and she's got it on her toes right now. Like it's just, it gives like mermaid vibes. It's such a perfect summer color. It's so stinking pretty. Absolutely loving it. I have the like purpley pinky one from this line as well, but I think this one's just better. That whole shift vibe is so stinking cute. So if you guys can find this, snag it as quick as you can. It's so, so good. So like I said, like a nice mermaidy summer type color. So moving on to books, I'm only gonna do like my 2 or I guess 3 top favorites that I've read this month because I'm gonna be doing like a books I've read this month video, and obviously I'm gonna be including these as well. I can't include every single book I read, even though I read a lot of good ones this month. So we're gonna start with the It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us. I'm still reading It Starts With Us, but like it's really stinking good. I started this last night and I'm almost done with it. Granted, it's not like the biggest book or the most complex read, but I've been really enjoying it. So these are really stinking good. I literally got this one because my husband showed me the trailer for the movie and the movie looked really good. And I was like, I've got to read the book first. Like 1000%. I've heard the book is really, really good. So I finally read it. And then of course I'm working on the second one right now. It's so good. Like, I don't know how much I can tell you guys because I don't know at one point it starts to like spoil things necessarily, but I don't even know how to start. It's got like a 2 timeline perspective thing sort of going on where you've got like your main character, Lily. She's in her 20s in Boston, but then she also like reads excerpts from her journals that she wrote when she was like, I think 14 or 15, maybe 16. So it'll kind of like jump back and forth between the 2 timelines, but it details her like in the current timeline meeting this guy. His name, I believe, is pronounced Ryle, R-Y-L-E. So I think it's Ryle. And, you know, she starts to fall for him. They've got feelings for each other, the whole like romantic vibes going on. And in the past timeline, it kind of details she met this young man who happened to be homeless. I can't say lived, but he took up residence in the abandoned home next to hers. And he was around the same age as her. She, you know, felt for him because of the horrible situation he was obviously in. So she begins to develop a friendship with him, which turns into a little bit more. They're around the same age. She's also got a really rough home life. So he's kind of an escape from that. And she's his escape from his situation. So there's all of that going on. And it kind of lines up with the present timeline. I'm sure I'm butchering this whole description, but like I said, I don't want to give away all the details. So I feel like that's the most I can tell without being like, this happens and, you know, without spoiling the whole dang thing. But regardless, really, really good. This takes place immediately after this one, like the same night, same situation. So it immediately picks up where the first one left off. And they're phenomenal. Like I said, I'm really, really enjoying these. Obviously finished this one, still working on this one. I don't know, guys. They're just really good. Definitely read the back. If you're at all interested, check out the movie trailer. It's got Blake Lively, so you know it's gonna be good. She's adorable. But just, I don't know. I'm really enjoying these. And this other book, I had no idea it was gonna be coming out. You guys know I love Lucy Foley, like her mysteries where it's like it'll kind of jump back and forth present day to the night before or the week before or whatever. So stinking good. I love her books. And so when I was at Target the other day and I just saw The Midnight Feast, which is her newest, I was like, I don't care. I'm buying this right now. It's, oh my goodness. And it is everything and more that I could have hoped for it to be. It details like the opening of this luxury resort called the Manor, and the woman who owns the manor, like it was a ancestral home that she turned into a luxury resort. It kind of goes over like her past through, again, the journal entries of an ex-friend who kind of snuck into the manor's opening weekend, and it jumps to the next day, like it does that jump back and forth thing. So the next day, you know, someone's dead because they found a body. And this all happens in like the first chapter, so I'm not spoiling a thing. This is how her books work. Someone is dead the day of, and then the day before is like where you get the details that lead up to the death. It's so good. Oh my goodness. If you have read anything from Lucy Foley, if you've read The Guest List, The Paris Apartment, The Hunting Party, this is very much that realm of her like murder mystery type books. I love them so much. I need like 30 more Lucy Foley books in my life because they're all so stinking good. I need to just like find all the books she's ever written and just like binge them because they're so stinking good. I love her writing. But all of that to say, if you like any of her Paris apartment, hunting party, guest list type books, definitely give this one a go. Even if you just read like the inner flap, like I was hooked. I read this thing so fast. It's so, so good. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave me a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.